Hi everyone, April Fawcett here, and I just heard yesterday that the flu is not even at its peak yet, which means I think we have several more weeks of lots of illness going around. And so I wanted to hop on and just share with you some simple and effective ways that we've found in our family to abbreviate illness or nip it in the bud so that it doesn't get to be more severe and you can recover quickly. So I have two girls, and my youngest just turned 10 yesterday, and I have an older daughter who will be 13 next month. And so far we've been very healthy. Neither girl has ever needed to take antibiotics, and when they do get sick, because of course they do, they have recovered very quickly. So I believe that there some simple things that we've done to help foster that. The first one is that we avoid sugar at the first sign of any illness. And the reason is because sugar actually is inflammatory, but it also decreases your immune function. So when you are sick and your immune system is already struggling to kind of keep up, and sugar is only suppressing it even further. So we avoid it. Now, in our family, we don't have sugar every day on a regular basis, but definitely when we're sick, we avoid it completely. Of course, we do fruits instead, and those are nice and sweet and are full of nutrition. And so we'll do that instead and try to fill them with all sorts of vitamins and nutrients that can help help the healing process. The second thing that we do is we add extra vitamin C in supplemental form throughout the day. And vitamin C is one of the safest vitamins to take because it is water soluble. That means you pee it out. It doesn't build up in your fat cells like some other vitamins do. So one thing that I've learned a little bit about is called vitamin C to saturation, and it's something you can Google. It's something that you need to kind of learn about on your own and figure out what's appropriate for you or for your child as far as dosing is concerned. But it's definitely something that I find very effective. Vitamin C is something that we use obviously at the first sign of sickness coming on, but also with an allergy attack or a bee sting or a bug bite or even a cold sore. It's just helps to take away symptoms and heal faster. Okay, so then the third thing is water. And we tend to have more water to thin the mucus if you have a cold or anything sinus related, and also to avoid dairy because dairy is kind of mucus producing. So definitely don't need more of that going on if you've got a lot already in there. And then the fourth thing we do is really try to protect sleep. So focus on definitely taking extra naps, sleeping, going to bed earlier, just getting more sleep because sleep really does heal the body. And that's probably a really obvious one, but it's one that I think is really important. And then the last one that I wanted to point out is something called the neti pot. I don't know if you have seen these before. This is ours, and the way that it works is it cleans out your nasal cavity. And what you do is you will take a small amount of water, the amount that you would fit inside here, and warm it so that it is kind of body temperature. And then you'll put in some fine, really pure sea salt, about a half a teaspoon. Mix it up into the water, and then you're going to put the water in here. And blow your nose first, and then you will actually lean over into the sink, and you're going to put this up to one nostril and keep your mouth open, and your head will actually be kind of level with the rest of your body. You're really leaning over, and you're going to pour this up inside into your nostril, leaning over the sink, and it will go up and back down and out the other nostril. And that may sound really gross, but it is wonderful because it clears you out. And my kids actually ask to do this. They've probably been doing this since they were 5 or 6 years old. And they will ask because when you have either a stuffed head that you can't get it out, or the post-nasal drip, or just that you're blowing your nose all the time, it just kind of helps it to get out faster. So this is something that I would recommend to everyone. And start your kids on this as soon as you think they're able to. I still do it for my kids. I still pour it in for them. But I'm sure, I don't know at what point we transition that, but it still works wonderfully, and my kids ask for it. So that's it. Those are my top recommendations. If you found this information helpful, please like this video and share it with your friends. I hope you all stay healthy this season, and spring can't get here soon enough. Have a great day. Thanks.